Good morning, friends, followers, my fellow YouTube creators, my subscribers, my army of Trevor and Coulters. Thank you very much for tuning in to my morning daily rant. And it's Sunday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm wearing a beautiful green velvet here for St. Patrick's. Yes. Which I find strange because over the last 10 days, I've had people from all over the place say to me, Happy St. Patrick's Day, Trevor. And I look at them with confusion, thinking, they say the Irish are thick, but come on, people, it's not till the 17th. Just because you want to promote St. Patrick's Day for your own business at your own convenience doesn't change the date, does it? Yes, start thinking, people. Wow. Anyway, thanks for the emails last night. Received quite a lot. This morning, lots of messages saying Happy St. Patrick's Day from people with brains. So thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Yes, and I want to thank everyone, by the way, before I get into the news. The last few days have been weird. I just happened to notice, that's a lie. Dan Wooten's watching this video, so that's a lie, Dan, I'm sorry. Dan noticed, because I sent him a message saying, congratulations, Dan, on reaching 10,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. And Dan went, what? No, that's a fake channel, it's not me, how do I stop this? It turns out it's a Dan Wooten fan page. Now, here's the thing, people. It doesn't matter if you write parody or fan page. If you're using other people's videos and other people's content and you haven't informed them, then it's fraudulent. You're making money off the back of somebody else's hard work. Their creations, their uploads. So I do believe Dan reached out on Twitter to YouTube to get the channel taken down. And Dan has his own YouTube channel, which I have shared the link at the top. I'll actually put the link in the description of this video as well, so you can go straight to Dan's channel. He's just hit 5,000 subscribers, and I believe that with our help, we can lift that channel back up again. It's good to have independent, honest, integrity news coming at you. Now, I know, because I've seen the messages, Trevor, he needs to apologise to Johnny Depp. Listen, people, calm down. He has apologised. Dan, like many of the rest of us, was manipulated at the start of this so-called campaign. He understands the pain now, having went through the same type of shite with one of his ex-partners, how manipulating and honest some people can be. How manipulating and honest? No. How manipulating and honest some people can sound whenever they're trying to achieve an agenda. Anyway, let's move on. So what else is happening? Well, this morning, now I think everyone knows that I have been in the middle of a court case with the Ministry of Defence, the UK Ministry of Defence, since 2000 and probably 13, 14 maybe. Anyway, about a good 8-9 years. My barrister and my solicitor are working extremely hard. It's taken many, many years. And the reason why this is a fact. Whenever your solicitor sends an email or a letter to the Ministry of Defence, they take it to the last day. If they've got 6 weeks to answer that, they will wait till the 6th. They will wait till the last week, the last day, to send a reply. But the difference is, whenever the MOD and government agencies send me a letter saying they want information, normal people normally send the information back within about 2 or 3 days. We've got it back. They're getting it all. So they keep the case going on and on and on and on and on for so many years, hoping that you either kill yourself or you just give up with your mental health. But as you know, due to the trolling I get, I'm very resilient. I never quit. I just keep going. If you head towards the truth, people will fall off eventually and they get their, what my mother would say, their comeuppance. Anyway, a council worker, this is what's baffled me, a council worker who got PTSD dealing with the Grenfell fire victims has just received £4.6 million in compensation. It was a 6-year fight for her. I read about it. She lost her family, she lost her health, she lost her integrity. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? Yes. How many veterans out there have lost everything with PTSD and still waiting on compensation? So I have sent that news clip, the link, to my solicitor and barrister this morning saying, hello, come on, clock's ticking, people. And we'll see what happens there. But anyway, just keep moving forward. They're saying now that the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, in the next election is heading for a catastrophe. A catastrophe. The Tory party are going to be destroyed. And rightly so. But who's going to replace them? Reform? Do you know what? I'm willing to give Reform a go. Let's give them a go. Give them a chance. Why not? Labour are shite. Tory are shite. The Green Party, the Green Party send out propaganda through your letterbox on paper that isn't even recycled. And whenever you see them, just go onto their website. They have massive plastic banners saying vote Green Party. That's made out of plastic. There they are with their badges on, plastic. I look at the Green Party and I think, oh, the Green, they're good for the environment. But are they really? Oh, well. I'm sure they all love their steaks. I'm sure they'll love their steaks and their Dom Perignon champagne. Yeah. At the top, clearly, at the top. And what else? Police investigation into a funeral parlour, which has 35 bodies there. Apparently, it's just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, I get it. Families are distraught. They've probably put their granddads or grannies in for cremation and got back a rabbit and a hamster in a box and thinking, oh, this is nice. Right? They don't know what they've got back. But let's remember during the pandemic, people, thousands of people died. Probably naturally. And what did it say on all the death certificates? COVID, not to be touched. Yeah? That was the government that did that. The government, imagine having a government that has never ever seen your husband, your granddad, your mother, your whatever, and then have decided what the death is. They've decided it from a cabinet office. Stick COVID on every death between this date and this date. We do not want to do postmortems. It happened and we let it happen. Quite a few people did speak out about that at the time, and they were called conspiracy theorists, weren't they? They were, weren't they? And a little bit of entertainment now. Cat Daly. I remember growing up watching Cat Daly on Saturday programmes. She's a very attractive lady, actually. She's married to Patrick Kilty. Yeah, Patrick Kilty, yes. Jesus, glad I didn't get that. She's not married to St. Patrick's, but I'm sure today Patrick Kilty will be thinking he is St. Patrick. Anyway, she is going to replace Ant McPartland on Britain's Got Talent. But not for good, clearly. His wife's about to have their first child, and I believe he's taking some time off to do father duties. And well done to him, yes. He'll probably come back with no hair. His forehead will probably start back to here when he comes back. He'll be like, oh, no sleep, sleepless nights. Yes. And I found this strange this morning, so please go and have a look. Kim Kardashian, yes, Kim Kardashian, the reality whore, as she's known in some circles, has decided to have a dig at her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, Catherine. She's had a dig at her, saying, oh, I'm off to try and find Kate. I want to point this out because my parents told me this. Trevor, stop it. She's not called Kate Middleton. Middleton was her old name. She's married. She's a Windsor. People keep calling her Kate Middleton. She's a prince. Did everyone call Diana Spencer? No, they called her the Princess of Wales. Why are people keep calling her Kate Middleton? I wish people would stop it. Even journalists are getting it wrong. It's on. She's not Middleton. She got rid of that over a decade ago. She's the Princess of Wales. She's a princess. Journalists, get a grip. I'd like to know what's going on with Kate Middleton. There's no such person as Kate Middleton. If you're going to try and be slang about it, it's Catherine Windsor. But it's the Princess of Wales, Her Royal Highness. Thanks, Mum. I told you I'd get that out. Anyway, Kim Kardashian is the last person to be slagging off a princess. She became famous by sucking a cock on Pornhub. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's where she shot to fame. Don't shoot the messenger. That's how she shot to fame. Okay? People will complain about that. But at the end of the day, YouTube aren't paying me. So I'll just continue to give honest, accurate information. And if I can find a link to the description of when she did that, I will put it in the description of the video. What else is happening? Prince Harry's charity, his foundation in Africa, I had to write this down. Prince Harry's African Conservation Charity face more allegations, this time of killings and tortures. Wow. I wonder who sanctioned them, eh? Might have been the handler and not the hostage. And I'm going to end on something which will probably annoy you. The UK Foreign Office has issued out rules to its staff, and they are no longer to refer to Hamas as a terrorist group. What? Yep, they're not allowed to refer to Hamas as a terrorist group. Apparently it makes things difficult in the Foreign Office. And on that note, I'll say that they should no longer refer to ISIS as bad people. And the IRA as a, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Jesus, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? The amount of shit on social media is just crazy. I mean, no wonder people go to YouTube to have, people now go to YouTube so they can hear people like me and Dan and Sue Smith and Fiona and Annabelle, and they want to hear us. They want us to talk about the news and give our opinions based on experiences and knowledge. They don't want to. The news is now making their own stories up. Propaganda, innit? In fact, I seen, who was it? I seen the tagline which made me laugh. You've got a channel. I don't want to destroy the channel's thing, but I love watching it. I love it. Okay, he's called the Angry Bootneck. He does a thing called the Spew News, like BBC News, like Spew News, and I think that's it's quite funny to me anyway. Well, listen, I'm now going to go. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day, St. Patrick's Day. May have a Guinness later on. I don't think I will have a Guinness later on. I've already been given my jobs this morning. The ex-wife, Sebastian's mum, was over this morning. She had a coffee with me in the kitchen. And I think I'm going over later. Sebastian's going to play golf today, by the way. So he's off to play golf with his friends. And it's not proper golf where he would go around a golf course and wreck the green. He's just going to do, what do you call it, the driving range? He's going to a driving range. 110 balls for a tenner. A couple of hours work there. And while he's doing that, I believe I have to go over to the ex's house. And I think I'm getting out the power jet wash and doing the driveway and clearing the path. I've been asked to do that this morning, and I just thought, okay, I'll do it. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Give it a go. I'm a very good person, aren't I? Right, people, listen, have a wonderful day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. The link for Dan Wooten's new YouTube channel will be in the description of this video with all the other descriptions. And go across. Let's get him to 10,000. He is pissed off that someone else got to 10,000 using his content before him. That's not good news. So let's change the narrative and let's help people out. YouTube is a platform, enough room for everyone. We work here as a team. We lift each other up. And then when we get to the top, we reach down and we lift up other YouTubers. And we go on the journey together. There's enough room for everyone. Anyway, listen. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Oh, I'll show you these. The cufflinks I'm wearing today. See those? What do you think of those, babies? Military Cross cufflinks. Yes. There's no other set like that. There's no other set like that. Because .001. See that? They were made for me. 00001. They were designed for a hero, let me just say. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks to those of you who are drinking GHQ spirits. Thanks to those of you that are leaving reviews for my latest book, Exploitation, on Amazon. We're nearly at 300 reviews. This one here, we're doing really well. Thanks to those who've taken the time to purchase it. I do appreciate you spending your hard-earned money on that. But listen, have a wonderful day and stay safe.